Alright. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 1 of Group 2 of the Risk World Cup quarterfinals. I'm your host, Quarantined. We've got a very interesting lobby for you today. So, the settings are we are on Asia 1800s. Um, I believe it's just typical Game 1 Prague World Dom. No portals, no blizzards, no fog, nothing special. Alliances are off. Uh, and for the lobby today, well, Speed's just got to go through all of them right now. I think he's streaming too, so he's probably interested in introducing him to his chat, or he's at least recording. Um, but yeah, so who we have here? So in the first position, representing Germany, we have Speedster. In the second position, playing as red, representing Norway, we have Eric. In the third position, playing as blue, representing Scotland, we have Malachi Cade. In the fourth position, playing as purple, representing Poland, we have Dragonian 1. In the fifth position, playing as orange, representing the Netherlands, we have Ben Workshoe. And in the last position, representing England 3, playing as white, we have Zedono. So definitely an interesting lobby. Speedster asking Zedono to move that 3 for some reason. Oh yeah, because he wants to get the 6 out because Ben wants that bonus. So this is going to be a bonus game, which is kind of interesting to me. Because I know I've played these settings with no bonuses when 6 people are on it. Um, but we'll see. Yeah, current lines for bonuses. So Eric wants that +6, which is kind of interesting to me. Um, it's actually really interesting to me that he wants that +5. How is Dragonian going to get that 5 out? He needs to move. Yeah, okay. Good. Very well played from Eric. I'm just kind of surprised he's going for it. Um, then you have Malachi Cade. Looks like he's going to be going for Tibet, which is, I believe, a +3. Here, let me look at the bonuses here. Asia 1800s. So yeah, so Malachi Cade takes and he uses the 2. He takes Tibet, which is a +3. Um, Eric is going for Southeast Asia, which is a +6. That's a lot. Speedster took Japan, which is a +2. Zedono took the Korean Peninsula, which is also a +2. Ben is working on Mongolia, which is a +3 up top, and who did I miss? Oh, and Dragonian's going to be going for Afghanistan, which is a +2. So all +2s and +3s, except for Eric, because he's the odd man out, who wants +6. That's a lot. I don't think he holds. However, if these guys just let him take it, that'll definitely make it interesting. Because there's no real second bonus plays here for the people with smaller bonuses than him when everyone else is taking them. It's the best interest of the game for them to not let Eric hold, because obviously him making double or even triple the amount generatively of the other players is not great for their games. But it's really going to be up to them on what they want to do. Ben once again forcing the issue, saying, "Hey, you guys need to get out." How is Zedono's going to get that? Yeah, well, he has the 1, so Zedono can get out pretty easily. He's going to add there, take his card, get out of the way. Could combine with his 4 probably. The important thing here is maintaining exteriors for when you want to make kills. Zedono's kind of in a bad spot, obviously, because it's Prague World Dom. He's in the last seat. You never want to be in the last seat, because then your lines for kills are a lot harder. Because you're kind of going to have to hope that someone doesn't trade on 4, or you're going to have to hope that the person ahead of you feeds you a kill. And considering the person ahead of him is Ben, that's kind of unlikely. In fact, it's more likely that the person ahead of him would go for him. So if there's anyone he's feeding, it's the person he's after. It's the person that goes after him. All right. Speedster and Zedono move out of Ben's bonus. I kind of is Speedster planning on taking India? I don't think so. I think he's just No, he is. Wow. Okay. I don't think that happens. How much is India? +5. If he takes India, then they knock him out of Japan, which I think he's aware of. Eric gets Southeast Asia. I'm really interested to see how this turns out. Everyone's being very friendly so far. I will say one thing. Eric getting a uh 6 right now is not that bad because he is already extremely weak from everyone else taking bonuses and him having nothing. And the amount of material he had to lose to take that bonus. So he is already quite weak. So the next couple turns are not going to imbalance the board that much. However, it will start to show once the longer he holds a +6 in comparison to everyone else's +2s and +3s. It's going to be even worse if Speedster gets to hold +7. If he holds just +5, that's a bit more manageable considering they're both the first two people in the turn order. But these early turns will matter a lot. And the two weaker people obviously being stronger does, create the possibility for a longer game. I mean, a bonus game just creates the possibility for a longer game regardless, unless you're playing on like 70% or something. Zedono's kind of just been chilling up there in his Korean corner. I mean, he hasn't really had the need to do anything besides move out of Ben's bonus. Same with Malachi Cade. He's also just been kind of going with the flow, it seems, and Dragonian. A lot of this has been Speedster and Eric jockeying for higher positions. Ben refusing to move out of India was probably the correct move. It's a risky move, but I'd say definitely the correct one. And Speedster sits right in front of his bonus, right on a weak point. Is that him threatening? I'd imagine so. Because Ben can easily get that 6 out and fortify it into his 3. But the problem is that he doesn't want Speedster holding +7 when Eric already holds +6. One person holding a strong bonus on the board is bad enough. Two is going to be catastrophic for the rest of the board. Even if those two people are the earliest in the turn order. Trade order, I should say. Speedster card skipped. When did that happen? I missed that. When did that happen? Was that first turn? No, not first turn, because he took his bonus. Was it second turn? Because it wasn't last turn. We saw him take a card. No, he didn't. He fortified. No, he took a card. Am I dumb? When did he card skip? Now I feel dumb. When did he card skip? I completely missed that. Yep. Ben moving himself around a lot. Interesting. At the beginning when signaling white and yellow to move out. Oh. So I think that I'm assuming that was an accidental card skip. Cause I mean, regardless, he'll be getting the highest trades. That changes things. That makes even more sense to why Ben wouldn't want him to hold more. Because if you're making the most generatively and getting the highest trades, regardless of what disadvantage that puts you in terms of trading and getting kills, that's a lot of troops, and just might make you almost unkillable. If I had seen that, I would have I would have defended Ben's play a lot more, which I already was, but because yeah, Ben sitting there and blocking Speedster from taking India is a lot more important now. Eric card skips. Does Malachi? I wouldn't necessarily blame him if he didn't, but he does. So that's the first 3 people in the turn order so far card skipping. Does Dragonian do the same? I mean, I've seen games in this tournament so far where someone like accidentally card skipped or something, and then someone else chose not to later in the turn order. Dragonian does take a card, which means Ben should probably. Ben card skips as well. So far, the only person to take a card is Dragonian. What do we see Zedono do? Does Zedono maintain his spot last in the trade order, or does he try to push himself ahead? This will make the order so interesting if he takes a card, but it doesn't look like he's going to. He does. So Dragonian takes a card. Everyone else card skips to match Speedster. It's gonna be really weird with the person fourth in the trade order being first. So Ben and Zedono are still exactly where they were before in the trade order, but Speedster, Eric, and Malachi have all moved up 1. I'll be honest, Chris. I think Ben and Zedono should have taken cards after Dragonian did. I don't think either of them should have continued the skip. But yeah, but Zedono especially. Zedono definitely should have taken a card. Ben also, I still think Ben should have also, even if his position's better than Zedono's right now, I still think he should have also taken a card when Dragonian did. But we'll see if they pay off. Eric, yeah, I mean, Horace, Eric is just gonna be stronger now because he has a bigger bonus and now a bigger trade. Him being the strongest person and getting the 3rd trade is honestly a little insane. That might spell curtains for Malachi, if we're being honest. Or Dragonian. However, everyone having a bonus here does change things. Ooh, does Dragonian roll the 8? 13 on 8, that's 100%. No. Thought we were about to see something big happen there. This is an interesting board state. Yeah, I mean, with the thing is here, now the way this board has changed, Eric holding the biggest bonus and getting the 3rd trade, which the 3rd trade is usually when kills start becoming a lot more viable for people. It's probably going to be on him to progress this board. But Malachi could do the same. Malachi is really setting himself up to make a kill at some point here. Whoa. He's telling him to move. Where does Zedono want to be? In Indochina, I'm assuming? Take the cap trade, man. Cap trade. Okay. I guess he wanted that +2. So Speedster trades. Gets two extra, technically 4 extra troops for his troubles. It'll pay off more later. I mean, again, I'm pretty sure Speedster card skipping was on accident, but obviously those other guys matching to his skip obviously did it on purpose. We'll have to see how this goes. This is really interesting. So Malachi takes the kill. Hold on. Not 100%, but very, very high. He gets it. And Malachi Cade gets the kill on Zaydono. A little early, but I don't entirely blame him for going for it. I mean, if you see the lines, it's like, why not? How weak is he after that, though? A little. He's a bit weak. He'll get another trade next turn. So assuming he doesn't die, he should be fine. Now what do we see happen? You know what's crazy? If Dragonian has a trade on 3 here right now, he could definitely kill Ben. He doesn't have one, though. Or if he does, he's not using it. That's what makes these cards here so interesting. Like, Dragonian with a trade on 3 there could have 100% killed Ben and traded in. Alright, well. Now we are in the 5-player game. Farrakhan's trade kills Malachi. That is quite likely, actually, yeah. Ooh, does Ben wipe him out? No, he just breaks him. I was about to say, that's not a smart idea. So now they have, okay, that changes things, though. Now there is a kill guard on Malachi specifically to block Eric. By the way, for those of you, since you guys can't see, Speedster does not have a trade on 3 here. But yeah, so that whole thing is specifically to block Eric. Six non-troops. Let's get some dabs. Where are the dabs? There we go. Okay, now Eric has a hunting stack. He's given up guarding the bonus heavily. He's a lot more focused on kills now. Malachi not even realizing he has a trade. All right. So yeah, Malachi, he recoups his losses. I mean, I still don't think the kill on Zidane was 100%. Like obviously it went him negative and did put him in risk for that turn. But ultimately, I don't think it was a terrible play. I think that was, I think it was worth the points at least. Chances of winning this game aren't really ruined. Man, dude, Dragonian is so weak. If he doesn't have a trade here, that's over. Brother, you need a trade. He needs a trade. Oh no. That's bad. That is rough. He does not live to see another turn. Surely not. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ben takes that kill. That is unfortunate. That is sometimes that's just where the cookie crumbles. Oh, one more on that 19. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Adds everything else there. Yeah. That's a solid kill. Wait, that doesn't connect? Oh, I thought those connected. Ooh, good dice, though. Nice. Does he chain it into Malachi, or was that just to get the kill? I'm assuming that was just to get the kill, because, I mean, Malachi still has 70 troops. Okay. Dragonian dies to Ben. Alright. Is he trying to chain it into Speedster? No. Yes he is. He gets it. Good blitz. Good blitz. Ooh, bad dice. You know what? You need some bad dice every once in a while. So Speedster dies to Ben. Looking like a solid game for Netherlands right now, if he can keep it up. Quick game, too. I was expecting this one maybe last longer, but it is a small map, to be honest. And the card order there completely changed the board. I mean, yeah. Ben is not out to an overwhelming lead, but he does have a good lead. And he breaks Eric. That was smart. What do you do if you're Eric? Do you try to kill Ben? That's not worth it. Okay, I was about to say, no way he doesn't have a trade here. Ooh. Is he killing him? Surely not. No. If he... I mean, it could be. Does he have the troops, though? He needs good dice. Not good enough. Oh, man. Oh! The bad, the bad. No! Oh, no! Horrific. Simply and utterly horrific. Oh! Terrible dice at the end. Oh, no! And that is going to be what I believe to be a good win for Scotland through Malachi Cade. I thought he locked at 43 for a second. I got scared. But now we're good. We're chilling. And Ben dies to Malachi Cade. Well, bit of an anticlimactic ending, but you know, worse things have happened. All right, that's going to be Eric dead to Malachi Cade. That's going to be Malachi Cade winning the game with 3 kills. 30 minutes. Pretty quick. All right.